What's going on, guys? It's your guy Ellipse checking in here, aka the Super King. Doing my nut and bolt inspection for the track event I'm gonna be, still gonna be doing tomorrow. Basically, just doing all my nut and bolts inspections and everything, and I came down, as you guys might have known, my car wasn't running too well all summer, but I have been able to do a few track days in it. I actually had the roll cage put in there, and thanks to Red Mist, I actually plan to go from here to here, also out to the dash. Have some ECU issues, some knock sensor issues, some motor issues, some just everything issues. Just 2017 was not a good year for my doll this year. My baby girl, I love her. But yeah, it's actually been 10 years since I owned the car. It's our anniversary, so definitely a testament to time. And everyone says, "Oh man, Les, you're crazy for sticking with the 7M." Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And still sticking with all this, and the thousands upon thousands of dollars spent into this car to, I'm not gonna say it's not competitive, but it's not an ideal chassis, if you will. There's a lot of weight transfer and things, but I make it work. Also with no power steering and no ABS. So there's Gingerman, there's Blackhawk, there's Road America, there's Autobahn, the full, of course, north and south. Big shout out to GPS Track Time, yeah! I'm still going tomorrow, Jimmy. It'll be good. Also shout out to Willwood, because you guys make the best braking system in the world. At least for my car, I can definitely say that. Basically rocking the 6 pistons, and got some other Evo kit in the rear. We want but Willwoods are coming for the rear too. The quick jack, 3500 series jack. I'm trying not to make this a one catch-all, but so many people have questions about everything that's going on and things like that in my car. Of course, we got the Custom Super King logo there. Hankook RS3s, they're about a year old. So basically what I want to show you guys is, check this out. Actually, about 4 or 5 years ago, I had the subframe reinforced. I don't know if you guys can see all that up there. There's reinforcements, yada yada yada, but you can definitely see this. So, yeah, time to have it reinforced again. Buy another one and do some stuff with this, because yeah, she is definitely broken there. So, I don't know if you can see, there's more reinforcements up there. My buddy Paul, BRS, yeah. Started from the bottom, now we're here, baby. He basically, last time he reinforced it, he cut all this out, reinforced it all up in there, and put beams along the top of there. Of course, we got the camber control arms, powder coated, of course. Thank you to my man, Steven. He is no longer in the state of Illinois, and I miss you every day, buddy. Let's see here. Oh, I've got a COS 1.5 way in there too, also. Don't waste your time with reshimming kits and things of that nature if you're gonna road race, because it's just gonna slip again. Just get yourself a true clutch type, you know, LSD, and you'll be all good. But you can also see that, you know, obviously with a true clutch type and pretty well locked up, you put a lot of stresses on the tires, obviously, or not the tires, but I should say the subframe and suspension. I'm on the Tane Super Streets, never been rebuilt or anything like that, haven't had any issues also. I am on a semi-aggressive alignment setup, but we won't discuss all that because, you know. But my main point is I want to show you this. Yeah guys, that's a true crack all the way through. It's all good. So my buddy Jimmy's actually texting me right now. Shout out to Jimmy, GPS Track Time. Shout out to Grid Life. Also, shout out to anybody that's shout out to Laps. Shout out to like anybody that's doing HPDs. Shout out to anybody that's tracking their car right now. Shout out to me, Super King. Shout out to me buying a motorcycle this year. Shout out to the daily driver Civic. Shout out to the Civic that's up there on the hill that broke down on me. Personal steering wheel, one of my favorite mods, most definitely. I just got it this year, and I haven't done too many track days with it, but definitely love it. It's was a lot better than the stock steering wheel and the cheapo. I think I had an eBay wheel in here, which I know, big no, I get it, I know, but I want the quick disconnect, man. I want to look cool. Girls like that. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah. Shout out to Northwest Shelby Club. Like I said, shout out to Grid Life. Shout out to Audubon Country Club. Shout out to everybody. Just shout out. Shout out to Bell. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Tim Wadsworth. Hooking up with all my racing gear. Thank you, sir. Ohio, we do it the best. Shout out to my buddy Push. Just storing parts in my garage. Shout out to Chris. Crisco, you know? Shout out. Thank you for the motor, man. Hooking it up. It's been, you know, some teething issues, but, you know, hey, that's good. And shout out to Stu for the spare turbo. I'm not sure if it's good or not. I'm pretty sure this one ain't too good either, but, you know, hey. Shout out to Pavel. I don't know if you're going to actually watch this or not, but shout out for, you know, doing some good work. You know, holler at me, man. Shit, we gotta get this going. Shout out to that train conductor that just likes blowing the train. Blowing the horn, man. It's in the middle of my video. That's dope, man. That's cool. That's what we're doing right now, huh? Just haters gonna hate. Hold up. All right, now that the train guy's done, that's awesome. You know, shout out to my mom. Love you. Shout out to Jonathan. My tail lights at, homie. Where my tail lights at? Now, shout out to Randy. You know, always, you know, keeping it real with me. You know what I'm saying? Being that strength when I'll be like, man, I don't know, Randy. I don't know if I could do this, man. I don't know, man. I'm scared. And you always like, man up. You know, cut my hair and everything, got me looking good. You know, not right now, but you know, kind of poor. You know what I'm saying? Tip your friends. If your friends offers a service, go to them. You know, and then you know, make sure they do a good service and pay them for it. Cause then you know, hey, you good. You know, hey, let's see here. I'm not forgetting some people to shout out to, man. Dang. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody. Shout out to SP. Shout out to Reed. Shout out to Elliot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alec, you know? Making big power on the 7M, teaching people a lesson, you know? I mean, he ain't messing with me, but, you know, shout out to Alec, for real, though. Man. Shout out to Paul with the Hellcat. Man, I'm telling you, bro, like, sometimes just talking to you at work in that little 15 minutes that we get to talk, just do good. Just do good to the soul, man, you know? We just different, you know? Brothers from a different mother, man. Even though our moms are the same birthday, you know, I ain't gonna release too much information about, you know, but you know, shout out to Heather holding it down for Paul. Man, just shout out to Bob, you know, for sometimes answering the phone and texting me back when I have questions. Shout out to Rob, man, miss you like crazy, bro. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Xander. Shout out to the whole fam in North Carolina, you know, getting it in out there, you know. Doing big things. Shout out to Sam, doing it big in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Bachelorette parties every weekend, son. Gripping and know y'all love me. Shout out to Mike Deal. He be MIA, but you know, hey, dad duties, I feel you. Shout out to Keith with an F. You know what I'm saying? We don't really talk that much, but you still my homie. Love you. Shout out to Brittany. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break my rules right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brittany. Because y'all might not know her or nothing like that, or, you know, all that. You might have met her once or twice, but real talk, though. She was in the garage at 4 a.m. helping me she was sitting there at 4 a.m. getting me coffee so I could put this motor in, because I had a track day the next day. I don't think we're going to do that this time, but, hey, shout out to Brittany. You know what I'm saying? I know she on there. She'll be like, oh, I'm so underappreciated, but nah, shout out, you know? Once again, shout out to Rob, you know what I'm saying? I got a spare one, too. I'm about to swap out this fuel filter. Shout out to Tony, Cressida guy. I'm only gonna make this thing 10 minutes long, so basically, just shout out to everybody. Love y'all. Thank you for helping me get this far. Paul, BRS, we gonna be out here doing another subframe, man. Let me know if y'all got any questions or anything else about my car. What you see is what you get, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know, Mishimoto. Shout out to Mishimoto for making a good radiator. Man, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I'm just excited. I'm excited that my car is broken, I guess. Anyway, SK out. 1. Okay, had to add a few more people to this. Gotta holler at my man Ben Mish. Shout out to Ben Mish. Gotta holler at my man Charlie. You know what I'm saying, the whole Hard Time Racing's crew. Y'all show me love every track event. It's been great, just good times. I don't know, you call it hard times, you should call it good times, because every time we hit the track, no matter what break, what might fall off, what might happen, we always have a good time. So yeah, holler at my man Jay. Well, Jason, Honda Jason, and J Spec, and man, I know I'm forgetting some people, and I know people are gonna get mad. You didn't call me out, but hey, man, love y'all, thank y'all. It's not a shout out video, it's just me showing you my car broke. So anyway, yeah, I'll holler at y'all. I'm gonna get back to this Gran Turismo, you know? Yeah, next new game next month.